Hello guys, this is Melinda from Mind Hypnotism Channel Canada. Guys, today my topic to discuss is how we can establish a balance between body, intellectual, mind and our consciousness, our soul. In other words, I can say that how we can be in the consciousness most of the times. Guys, we all know that body is composition of 5 elements. Our mind is composition of memories, experiences, our conditioning, and our mind is, this is our mind, and our brain, our head is composition of calculations all the times or whatever, our rational brain, how the rational brain is functioning. And the fourth element, spirit, consciousness, this is neither in the boundaries of body or not, it is composition of any kind of memories, conditioning or any rational kind of thinking. But what we are doing, we all are doing a fundamental mistake, and that fundamental mistake, as I repeated in most of my videos, we are identifying ourselves with our mind and with our body. Guys, we never identify ourselves with our kidney, with our heart, with our liver, with our arm. I never say I am my kidney. I never say I am my arm. But why most of the times when it's our mind who is driving us to think something, who is driving us to attain something, having desires, and we always say I want, it's me who wants. But if we think deeply, is it really me? Most of the times in my videos, I repeat the same thing again and again. I am not my mind. I am not my body. So because of this fundamental mistake, most of us, we are in the prison of sufferings. Body has needs and we are here to fulfill our needs. And the needs can be fulfilled very easily. But it's a mind who has desires, who has longings. And because we identify falsely with our mind, that's why we are most of the times in the pattern of overthinking. And the most of the times we are in the past or in the anxiety of future. So what is the way so that we can have a balance between these 4 elements to have a good, happy, healthy life? Or what is the way so that we can be in our consciousness most of the times? There are thousands of the ways, but I am sharing a very fundamental, very basic thing to start. And this basic thing is be in the awareness that I am not my mind, I am not my body, and be in the remembrance or be in the awareness of the super consciousness. It's my belief, even I believe or I don't believe, we all know that there is a superpower who is running the whole solar system, and there's never ever even a single mistake in the solar system. Nature has no mistake. Nature is the perfect calculator, and there's not a tiny bit mistake. And if there is a tiny bit mistake in the solar system or in the universe, the whole existence can be chaos. So by being in this awareness that there is a super consciousness who is also driving my consciousness, and my consciousness have no existence without that super consciousness. This is a very basic and very first step in this process to be in the consciousness of all the times. Because of our identification with the objects and the mind, that's why most of the times we are in the ignorance of our real existence, and this ignorance can be removed only by knowledge. Darkness cannot be removed by any other method, just by lighting the light. Same way, Have the knowledge, have the awareness, and this ignorance will go away. Different people have different way to be in the awareness. Find your own way. I have my own ways too. And to remind myself again and again that I am nothing but just a tiny particle of this whole universe. And I am extension, or I am the part of the same stream of consciousness. When I remind myself again and again, I feel I am in my awareness. If I forget this thing for some times, it means I am identifying myself with something else. So let's start with this awareness. Let's start with this remembrance for most of the times from dawn to dusk. And let's see how our pattern changes day by day. And once our pattern of being in awareness changes, when our mind's conditioning is changed, definitely our life will start changing. Let's start with this small basic step of remembrance. Let's try to remember that there is a super consciousness who is also driving my life, my day-to-day chores, and I am nothing in this universe, but still I am part of this universe. If you have other ways, please share with me. This is a very basic method I shared with you guys, and let's start with this one. Thank you so much for your time.